here we are, back into Octo. Okay, let's see, what should I do today? Guess I'll melt some of the ores. Oh, he died level 57. That sucks. Okay, let's go somewhere else. Let's try Badlands. Should be only green, mostly green creatures there. Later tonight I'm gonna try a dungeon. Maybe... let's see. Kill near city. I should probably be 46 until I try Sulfuroc. Yeah, so Uldaman is should be doable, I think. Level 36, I just get XP from them. I just acquired this weapon, so my weapon skill in the pole arm is really bad, as you can see. Yeah, this is taking a while. I turned level 45 last time I played, and I equipped my new weapon that I actually got from a random horde. Hello, Lurgo. I'm just using my new weapon, that's why I'm not doing any damage to this dwarf. I actually started doing damage. Nice. Oh shit. Well, if my weapon skill would have been maxed, I don't think I would have any issues with these two, but right now, not so sure. Should be fine then. Okay, what am I looking for? Okay, I just need to kill dwarves to pick up something. Someone's lucky mining pick. Gold, is that something I can learn? Where's the gold? Oh. Yeah, I can skill up my mining. Maybe I should play some Halo campaign, what's it called again? Reloaded later. Yeah, so far Octo seems to be quite stable. Nebula, a Chinese language guild, is recruiting fellow compatriots and welcome others who speak Chinese. Cappy sucks, real money transfer and gold sale, don't ask again. Huh? I wonder how high we're gonna peak on Octo this weekend. Maybe 3,500. The only downside with Paladin, not a holy Paladin though, the range to pull mobs. Oh, I can't wait until I'm a high enough level to start doing Blackrock Depths and Blackrock Spire. So the side message here was someone was playing on the heroic server and they died, and then you can walk through the dark portal and join this server. Finally get a better bag. It's gonna be nice. The hell was that?
Hello.
Oh, you joined that? Wow, right. Right, this server allows the thingy. My friend's Discord, he disabled the voice, or whatever, the noises when people enter or leave. So I'm not used to listening or hearing it.
Yeah, I have the one turned on.
Yeah, like, I knew I heard that song before. I have like the spirit from Zelda.
Oh yeah.
Hey, listen.
I have not played Octo in so long. I was trying to check in and see what it's like.
Ah.
Have they patched up to 18.1?
I believe so. I think everything is... Wait, you should check their roadmap. OctoWoW.st/roadmap, I think. I think their agenda right now is sleeping because they've been doing so much.
Yeah. Yeah, on their roadmap.
Yeah, but there was one of the GMs that spawned one of the next Rama's bosses outside somewhere, and they totally crashed the server for like 1 or 2 days.
Oh, that's right. The last thing I saw was that they were launching PvP server. I tried like other servers like Feybright, which is not a classic in the sense that OctoWoW is.
Yeah, my friend all started playing on that server that opened up recently where you can play with 20 different classes or something.
Ascension, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was like impossible to level. There's so many people.
Oh, 3 enemies. God damn, I need to... find some moisture. My foot is aching like crazy. What the hell is going on? Maybe allergic reaction to something.
Alright, man. I'm gonna keep watching your stream. I'm gonna hop on another stream.
Cool.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. Friday is the only acceptable day to start a bender. What the hell is that? Oh shit. Okay, maybe heal up before I do anything else. Oh. Oh, Ambassador Infernus. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch that guy. That's gonna be too hard, I think. course, the drop rate is not that good for those things I need.
Fly forwards, getting past the battlefield, past the front lines, and you're heading towards this signal point that has been built into the display. This can be seen by both you, Morgan, and clearly by you, Judge Rex. You know that this is the site where the original transport lander crashed. This is where the Arbites lost track of their prisoner, so it was likely the place where their own team was sent to recover it. You are approaching this place rapidly. What's your strategy for landing? Do you want to land right next to it? Do you want to land a little bit away from it so you can get in close? Do you want to do a flyby pass first? It's really up to the two of you because you're the ones at the instruments to be able to make this call. Because behind you, one person is keeping up a kind shield, desperately protecting the ship, and the other is learning a lot more about the universe than he ever thought he'd learn.
I have a question based on what we can see from an aerial view.
Yes.
The ground, with where this beacon is, where the ship may have been. I'm trying to see if we can see footsteps, if it's in blowing dust, or if it's in like mud or earth.
So you're at the edges, you're heading towards the edges of the hive zone. So at the edges of where it's extending down and into kind of hab blocks and other things that are outside of the traditional underhive. They're clearly extensions that have been built outwards from the city to capture some of amongst the wasteland you're now seeing of collapsed buildings and other destruction, and just the destruction of general large areas because the Imperium has been firing artillery overhead. You don't know what's going to be capable in terms of tracking. It'll really depend on the area. If there's a direct hit, you could lose the path to someone altogether, but there is waste, there is rubble. You would expect that you could track footprints. This seems like a pretty solid environment. You don't know the exact crash site. You're still heading towards it, and you'd have to do a flyby to actually see what specifically is there. But this does not seem like a place where, outside of a couple of roads that apparently have been cleared by the cult, and you're seeing trucks and other transportation vehicles full of people waving weapons, and you don't know what they're saying, but you're blasting past them. It's clear they are still sending troops to the front line, and they are still semi-patrolling these areas, but you are now past the front. There are also swaths of emptiness.
Morgan would look over and seeing the judge, his mouth set, no other expressions really. She's in her mind like, I have to learn more about his body language so I can tell what he's thinking. But she says, I'm going to do a passover for reconnaissance. Can you keep your eyes peeled?
Roger that.
And I think we'll do one pass by, and then in her mind she's thinking landing a little further away is superior, but we will see. She will lean towards what the judge thinks once he sees more.
Fantastic. So you take yourself forwards. At this point, you are well away from the front lines. You haven't received surface-to-air fire in a while. Your expectation would be, and by a while, I mean like 90 seconds. It's not like, oh, you had a sweet hour there. But you would expect to hit more at the hive in the distance, but you're in this mid-ground as you close in, and you do a quick pass. Are you taking this slow, or are you trying to just crack shot over it so they don't know you would be thinking of stopping?
I want to take it fast enough that it seems like we're a flyover and not going to stop.
Fabulous. Would you tell everybody to look, or are you and the judge the ones looking?
I think seeing like the crackling of the shield and that sort of stuff, and my servitors in the back, so I think I can flip on and be like, that. It seems Damien's busy.
Correct. Damien does appear busy, and Solomon is sitting in his seat just staring at Damien, just wide eyes taking in the scene.
Yeah, I think if she sees that, she's concerned that it's bad. So it's, Brother Solomon, get up here, please.
And he snaps out of it. Yes, Inquisitor Rawls.
Brother Solomon, that's incorrect, and also do not say that. Brother, just call me Morgan.
Morgan, yes, Morgan.
We're doing a flyby. Keep your eyes open. You've
Absolutely.
been good at that.
Yes.
Can I get a perception from all of you? I will say advantage for the judge because you know what's going on. Solomon, your roll is going to be flat. Morgan, yours is going to be a disadvantage because you're also flying the fucking
makes
plane.
Total sense.
No roll?
You are focused on the shield.
Got it.
23.
God, how many nat ones can I roll? Okay, that is a 10.
16.
Okay, 10, 16, and it was
23.
23.
Ooh,
Okay.
peepers.
That's the boy.
Morgan, you are flying.
Okay,
over
where was the
You can see
exit?
that there is a downed lander. There is a little bit of smoke coming off of it still, but not enough to leave a plume, which makes you think that it happened some time ago. Then we've got
Captain Barg.
figures among this wreck. Clearly, something is happening here. You're not entirely sure what as you pass by, but it's happening actively. Judge, you've looked at a lot of crime scenes and you know exactly what to look for. Your brain almost moves faster when you are shifting towards combat. When you look down, you can see that there are somewhere between 5 to 7.
Okay, I need to find the Captain Bargruff.
Actively pulling people out of it. You're not sure who. You can only see 2 figures being hauled out right now. But you have cornate cultists carrying sickles hauling people out of a crashed lander.
Are they leading any of them to a certain direction? Can I see where these cultists are heading? Like, is there a specific direction?
It doesn't look like they're tying them up or planning to haul them further. It seems like they're pulling them out of the lander. Your guess would be something very fatal is going to happen pretty soon.
Okay, well, great. Okay, that's the information we have to go off of. We're going to have to, I figure we're going to have to just drop right near the craft. We can't do the cautious approach. So I'm going to just, I'm going to say as much. I'm just like, we do a drop here. We must get down there and get to work.
What did you see?
Nothing good. Cultists taking people out of the crashed lander.
That makes sense to me. Understood.
Fabulous. You saw that there is space next to where this lander crashed. It plowed through a building and then into almost a miniature square between buildings. So you could go in and physically try to land next to it, or taking in the controls because you have experience and the judge can point these out to you. It's actually possible for you to set this OctoWoW lander to auto hover and for you all to rappel down. So the whole team could go and it would just hold position about 20 feet off the ground.
Where could that guy be? Guess below.
That seems too cool not to do.
God damn, this place respawns fast.
We will rappel down at it. That seems better than them being able to hit it with hacksaws or whatever they have. And she's gonna pull it back up and say, "Everyone, we are going into combat right now."
You can auto-program this in a pleasant way. So you can all actually get hooked up to your rappels, situate yourselves over the back area where the seating is, which will open up to allow you to rappel down. And the OctoWoW lander will hover itself over. So the moment it hits into position, all 4 of you can go. So you have this brief moment of full coordination before the assault. What do you say to each other as you are all rigging yourself in to go down? The only person who's repelled in this exact way is the judge. Morgan, you have rappelling experience. You will both need to help the other 2 who have never rappelled in their lives.
Great.
You're going to be doing a drop. Breathe out as you're going down. Otherwise, you're going to be taking in a lot of air and a lot of particulate and a lot of bugs.
While the judge is speaking, because obviously he likes to pontificate, Morgan is like, all right, she goes to both boys one at a time. Make sure all the straps, everything's hooked right, tug, make sure they're positioned in. Next boy, make sure all the actual physical specifics are done because he's going to take time.
So you explain about the particulate. Yeah. They're getting strapped in, so give them all the information they need. Morgan's got the physical work.
Great. All right. This is going to be close combat. We're not dealing with a lot of long-distance weapons, so just get in, follow my lead, and hopefully this turns out well.
Is there any concern about sightings of a witch amongst the party? Or am I to remain more...
There are cultists down there. You could just be a cultist. Just be careful. We are looking for survivors and we need to get our asset.
I don't know why I'm dancing around this. Can I get off the fucking chain and burn some heretics?
Yes, Damien.
Grand.
Anything else from the group? Brother Solomon remains silent, focused on combat. Morgan's there. Cyber Mastiffs don't need no repelling gear. They can just jump this, no problem.
Okay,
Your OctoWoW lander
so not here.
hovers around the corner silently into place.
So
and
up.
Can you fall?
If there is a second floor.
19.
Ooh, very nice.
23.
Jesus. Badass.
That's
Okay.
awesome. 17.
18.
The
Wow.
Yeah,
My
we're ready to
voice
go.
box!
We're ready to go.
17, 18,
God, this is so
19,
good.
and 23.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Okay.
We got the drop,
Incredible.
huh?
Yeah.
You got the brother at 18. So, you also are in an interesting circumstance because of abilities that your team has, which is 2 of you have an ability where they can willingly trade their place in the initiative order with others.
Right.
So, if you want to switch right now, Morgan, then the judge, then the brother, then Damien. But you could switch that to literally anything if you voluntarily wanted to change. So it's just a question of who wants to go when.
Who else can do that? You can do that too?
Oh, again?
Yeah, the judge
The
and
judge
brother
has it
Solomon
too?
could both
Yeah.
do that.
Cool.
I think if it's amicable to you, Morgan would want the judge to go in hammer down first.
Sure.
Fabulous. So the judge
Hmm.
is now at 23 and Morgan is at 19.
Perfect.
And then are you happy with yourself going next?
Unless you want me to go.
It doesn't matter to me.
It's up to
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
He would like to, he wants to get in. Brother Solomon wants to, this is go time. So he's ready to go. So if anybody wants to let him go next, he'd go right after the judge.
Great.
Who's-
You're
is it-
already there. So it's just happening.
Yep.
We love that for all of you. And then Damien
And
is
Damien.
last.
Bringing
And
it
I
up.
will see if anybody can roll higher than you guys.
Oh, lucky I didn't get the elemental as well.
No, none of them can. Okay, so they're all going to go
Randomly
after you, which makes
spend.
that really
Doink, doink,
easy.
doink.
And one of them rolls a nat 1, so I'm going to say the judge lands on him. Judge, can you roll me a d6?
Funk.
3.
Okay, there is 3 damage to the cultist currently underneath the judge who you land on. Actually, I'm going to add 3 to that. It's 6 damage to that cultist. Because they are taking a beating, getting crushed. They are all turning to look at you. You are seeing as you take in this combat zone, as you land, there is rubble. The lander is crashed, and they have hauled out. You see one
What
dead
the
body
hell? Where is that guy?
like a landing crew. You're seeing flight crew being hauled out of this. There are no signs of Arbites. You're not seeing Talos Ivo. None of these are Mechanicus. They all seem to be Navy jumper-styled flight crew. One of them, brutally tortured, mark of Corn, which would be recognized by Morgan, and our friend the judge. It just would make Damien feel tremendously
Okay,
safe.
someone is
And
calling
then
from
Brother
France.
Solomon carved into the body.
That's most likely a spam number.
Sacrifice. But above them, standing over them, are 5 cultists. You're seeing symbols, cornate symbols, as well as just slashes over their own bodies. They're all wearing, some of them workers' robes, some of them more religious robes, some of them just seeming like citizens, but they've torn it all open to just be able to bleed more as this has happened, carrying daggers and other implements from their homes. You're seeing a butcher knife. You're seeing a farmer's sickle. You're seeing somebody with just a broken pool cue in each hand. They're just ready to throw down completely desperately with a blood priest. You're seeing somebody who's twice the size of the rest, like the bodybuilder style. That person is carrying just an absolutely brutal sword. You're seeing a sword that's gnarled almost like a tree as it extends from their hand, but it's just brutally carved and serrated, clearly to carve out as much blood as possible. That blood priest is standing over one of the flight crew. The other 2 are up against the plane. 5 of the cultists are there, all within 40 feet of you as you land where you land. I will say that you land in the order of your initiative, so it's really easy to figure out where you are. Judge, you were first, and you've already landed on a cultist who's under you.
Great.
What do you do?
There is 1 hostage alive.
3.
3 hostages alive.
3 hostages you can see that are alive, 1 that is dead.
How close is the nearest one?
They are 25 feet from you.
Okay. Cool. I'm rushing to the nearest one. My speed is 30 feet. So
Yep, you can get there.
I'm withdrawing my shield and in one hand,
Mhm.
and I have my mace, my shock maul in the
Hell yeah.
other, and just yelling. "Roar!"
Amazing. Guttural animal sounds coming out of you as you charge. There is a hostage with the blood priest over them.
Okay.
and there is a hostage with a
Just
cultist.
block the number.
Blood priest or the cultist?
I'm. Jesus Christ.
You're frothing at the mouth. You're roaring. I believe in you. Don't get defeated by this option.
I'm doing the blood priest.
Hell yeah, get in there. Okay, you're charging forwards and you get to attack. What are you attacking with?
I'm going to use my shock maul.
Fantastic. Roll me your attack.
Okay, so that's 1d8 plus 4.
You got to roll to hit, so that's
Roll a
D20.
D20
That's
first,
right.
yep.
That's true. That's true. Okay, that's I rolled a 16. I don't add this to it.
You
though.
do.
Oh, I do. Oh, hi, yes. That is 22.
A sound hit. Please roll your damage.
Thank you. 1d4. Thank you, Daddy. 1d8.
Didn't expect a daddy there,
I
Tyler?
did not.
Okay, 1d8.
That was
That's
right
a
face to
4
make.
plus that's a plus 4. That's 8.
8 damage to the Blood Priest. I believe you also have weapon mastery. Do you want to use the mastery of your weapon in this case?
Yes.
Is that sap?
So that's sap. So once I hit the enemy, they'll have disadvantage until I start the next turn.
Fantastic. So you hammer your shock maul into this Blood Priest, who normally enjoys being hit because it creates more blood, and you see him almost go, oh, and then the electricity kicks in. He will have disadvantage on all of his attacks until your next turn. And Rex 2, leaping out of this Aquila lander. Does he follow you into combat with the Blood Priest, or where do you send him?
I'm sending him just to go to the other hostage, actually, to the cultist at the other, yeah.
Fantastic. This robotic canine form slams into the ground and sprints forwards. If any of you have ever seen any of the tests they do with these dogs, like dog agility, they're that fast, and Rex 2 is that fast. It is scary how fast dogs can be, and he makes his attack. You've got his stats sheet, so roll your attack against this cultist.
Okay. So that will be, that's, where is it here?
At the bottom is bite.
At the bottom is bite. Thank you. Roll plus 3. Okay. That's going to be a 19.
19 will definitely hit. Roll the bite damage as his chain blades bite into this cultist.
1d6 plus 1. Okay. I'm coming, motherfucker!
Is that the dog saying
That's the
that?
dog. That's the dog, but all you hear is...
Yeah. Just making sure.
That's a 3 plus 1, 4.
So he will do
Oh.
4 damage.
Pardon me? Oh, yeah, and
Plus-
it's piercing damage. The target has the prone condition.
Yeah, so not only does he do damage and leave this cultist bleeding heartily as the chain blade jaws bite deep, he tackles him off the hostage and pins him on the ground. So he's over him, just tearing into the torso of this cultist. Up next, we have Morgan.
Hmm.
You slide down and join in the combat. There's a cultist at your feet the judge stomped on. You have a cultist currently being eaten by Rex 2. The Blood Priest is engaged with your associate, one might say, your
Yes.
operative, the judge. Other cultists are preparing for combat. What do you do?
Great. What are the rules if I were to fire long distance into close combat? Is that cannot be done? Like, I don't know what happens.
That's a great question. Let me check the rule book in case they have rules for this
Great.
in D&D 2024. Based on what we can discover on Reddit, because there's no specific example in the handbook or the DM's guide, I like the idea of this providing cover. So we'll just add +2 to the AC of the target that you are aiming for.
That's
I will
fine.
note we will up the risk factor a little bit because I think that can be fun too. On a 1 or a 2, it will be a crit failure and you can hit the wrong person.
Great. Let's do it. Let's
Fantastic.
do it. So, Morgan, just thinking about cults and things in general and seeing that these are normal people with normal implements versus this blood priest, she thinks, blood priests go down, maybe people scatter more, maybe people more scared without this main leader. So she would like to shoot over the judge's shoulder with a rifle
Great.
into the blood priest.
You're firing your long last at that range. This is within your regular range. Also, because you have an ally within 5 feet of your target, you will have advantage, which will activate sneak attack for you. So please attack with advantage.
Yes, and I also have a special skill from my being an assassin / interrogator, is that during the first round of combat, if sneak attack hits, it does extra damage to someone who hasn't taken a turn in combat yet.
And the
Only
blood,
on the first
the
turn.
blood priest has not taken that move yet. He has been brutally mauled and is currently being electrocuted.
Oh, nat 20.
Hey.
Fuck yeah,
Oh,
Del.
see ya
Fuck
later.
yeah.
How many D6s do you need?
Oh my god.
Plus your bonus
Okay.
damage. This is all happening.
Oh my god.
So the bonus
time to be
damage
alive.
is +7.
Okay, so that's a modifier, so we don't adjust
That's why
that.
I'm like keeping it separate. And then I get 1d6 of normal damage
Mhm.
plus sneak attack is 2d6. So this is 3d6.
Fabulous. So we're doubling that. 66 is your total damage on a crit hit, plus 7 because that's your magic
That's
modifier.
correct.
I love that.
Exactly.
Do you want to roll all
Yeah, give
6
me 'em
together?
all.
That's what I was going to ask.
And you don't double the modifier on a crit?
You don't double the modifier.
No.
It's just doubling the
The,
dice.
the die pool.
Sure.
6, 6, 4, 12, 16 plus 7.
23.
20.
I'm trying to find the boss, or not the boss, but the quest
Where you stand,
kill,
and it
or
tears the jaw and part of the
the
throat.
dwarf I need to kill for the quest, but I can't find him.
Arterial blood begins to spray. He does not go completely down, but he is clearly going to die soon. The question is, how much more damage does he need to suffer to make that happen? Or can he make you suffer in the process? He's on the way out, though. Definitely. Is there anything else you want to do, Morgan?
Morgan's going to move up a bit. I don't want to be standing directly on top of this other cultist, if it's possible for me to move away.
You've got 30
from-
feet of movement, so you can go in any
Great.
direction.
I'm going to just...
Do you want to go back and duck into one of the buildings, the smash down buildings that the flyer had come through to give yourself cover and be out of physical
That
combat?
sounds great. That sounds lovely. Let's do that. So she's down, she shoots, and then disappears back
Bam,
the way.
into the building. Do you have cunning actions, I believe?
I do.
Do you want to roll a stealth and hide?
Yes, I do. Oh, it's not great.
But that modifier.
Oh, I need to get dressed soon. My colleague is coming soon.
That 12 to even know you're on the battlefield currently. Otherwise, just a crack shot must have come out of the plane. Terrifying.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrifying what this party can do. Brother Solomon, you hit the ground just after Morgan.
Bang. And then there's a cultist right there.
Cultist right on the ground.
I think he sees the blood priest engaged with no jaw, and then everybody else is kind of run. And I think he's just going to look at that one closest and say, ooh, and just like rain the greatsword down on him.
Fantastic. Make your attack. You will have advantage. He's prone and injured.
The first one was a 10, so 17 to hit.
17 will hit. Roll your damage.
Boink. That is 8 plus 6.
Man, that is a dead
14.
cultist. How does this guy die?
I think he just cuts his head clean off. It's just like into the dirt, slunk, and then the head just rolls off down a little sand dune.
Fantastic.
And he's already up looking for the next cultist.
Luckily, there are more on offer. You have killed your first cultist. What do you want to do? Is there anything else? Do you want to move forwards into the crowd? Do you want to stay where you are? What's your plan?
I can't. Morgan disappeared, right?
Yes.
Gone.
Roll me a perception.
Yeah, let me see if I can.
If you even know where she is.
Yeah, if I maybe lost track of her. Oh, no, I know exactly where she
Yep,
is. I got
you
a
saw
dirty
her
20.
dash into the building and into cover.
So she went into cover.
Yep,
so
she's 30 feet behind you.
So she's doing her own thing. So he's going to, he'll get up with the judge. He's going to go stand right beside the judge.
Great. He's charging into combat against this blood priest along with the judge. And last but not least, Damien Proxima, you hit the ground facing off against true heresy.
Yeah. There's this blood priest, which has been.
No, she died.
But two of his allies are already there. Who remains?
There are 4 cultists who are actively turning in shock, ready to engage in this combat where it was so perfectly timed by your team. There is a 5th cultist who is down, currently being disemboweled by Rex 2, and there is the blood priest. So there are 4 of these cultists just about to charge into combat who are all fully available for your attention.
If they're grouped close enough together, I think this is a good opportunity for some sorcery to
3
hit.
of them are within about 5 feet of each other.
Great. Let's go ahead with. Yeah, we're gonna hit him with a warp fire blast, similar to the little show I put on back in my cell. Just a cone of fire shooting out from my outstretched hands.
Incredible. All right, how does it work? What do I have to roll?
DC save for 3 of them. 14 is the difficulty check.
And is it dex or what is it?
It is dexterity.
Okay, 14.
Hell in the cell.
It's a fail. That is a pass. That is a fail. So 2 of them fail, 1 of them passes. One of them manages to dodge out of the way. The others stand there going, what?
And that is. I would just want to check.
I think they still get half damage.
That's right. It is half as much on a
Save, great.
3d6.
Whew.
3d6
Nice.
fire. It's a 4 and a 1. I'm going to spend. Let me roll the third one. A 3. So 7 plus 1. I'm going to spend my first sorcery point to activate one of my meta magic abilities, Empowered Spell. I reroll up to 4 of my spell's damage dice.
Very
I'm going to
nice.
reroll the
Cool.
1. That's a 6 now.
Yo.
Very nice.
So
Do you
from
want to re-roll any of your other dice? Because I think you had a 3
4 and a
pl-
3, I feel I'm maybe being a little too chancy there. I'll happily take a 1 into a 6, though.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're at 10 damage, or it was 11, right? It was 3d6 plus 1?
3d6, no modifier.
Okay, great.
But it was 7 plus another 6.
Oh, 13. 13 damage.
13,
Okay,
yeah.
so 13 total, and it for the one who passed, it would do 6. Okay, you see these cultists turning, ready to engage in combat, and their mouths open as they're breathing, just totally worked up, covered in sweat and their own blood, and they yell, "Blood for the blood!" 2 of them are burned immediately, completely to death. And the third one is tremendously badly burned, which is
Yes, you
extra
take half.
unfortunate for him,
Yeah.
as he wanted to bleed, not burn.
That's my
Well,
action.
guys, I'm gonna stop the stream here, so see you tonight.
I think Damien would have the same tactical sense that an Arbites or a Crusader would have, or an Interrogator.